Okay, so managing your time when you're learning remotely, learning online, not on campus is a big challenge. But it's actually not completely different from managing your time when you're on campus. The first thing I would talk to somebody about who was on campus trying to manage their time is the same thing I would talk to somebody about if they were living at home, learning on the computer, and that thing. The main thing is trying to find some kind of structure, because obviously, if you're living at home and you don't have a regular schedule of classes and practice and work and activities, that lack of structure is the thing that makes the time management so difficult. So trying to add some structure is the first step. So the thing that I usually try to get people to start off with is to see if they can set up some kind of a workday routine, right? So something that is steady and as if you had a regular job. You got to get up and go to your job, and you're there for a certain number of hours, and that's your routine. So the lack of structure, if you're living at home, learning online, um, that makes it really hard to get stuff done because every day is different, and you have to make all these decisions. And usually the schoolwork gets pushed off until late at night, or until whenever the deadline is. So most college students, like if you think of, let's say this rectangle represents an entire week, uh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and 24 hours a day, 6 in the morning, all the way back around to 6 in the morning. Um, let's say 6 in the evening is here, dinner time, more or less there. Most college students, whether they're uh, online learning or on campus learning, they're going to do the bulk of their work kind of in this space here, late at night, and then Sunday also, on the weekend, trying to get stuff done then. So what I usually talk to people about, or one of the first things I talk to people about, is this workday thing, and can I sort of try and capture this space more in here? So the idea with the workday would be to think of the chunk of time, the earliest available chunk of time. That's a really good place to start. It might not work, but if you're looking for structure, that's where I would start trying. So from around the time that you wake up, okay, obviously not exactly right when you wake up, but the first thing is, if you're waking up to go to work or go to class, you wake up, and whatever morning routine, that half hour to shower, have breakfast, do whatever, from that time until, and pick an amount of time afterwards. Is it 2 hours? Is it 3 hours? Is it 4 hours? Maybe it's only 1 hour, but to have something multiple days a week. Maybe it's Monday through Friday, maybe it's Monday through Thursday, maybe it's Sunday through Thursday, I don't know, but some set amount of time through the week. um, let's say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Or maybe it's just Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday, whatever it is. From this time, let's say it's 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay. But it might be, maybe you don't wake up at 10 a.m. Maybe you wake up at noon. And so then it would be 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. or something like that. And that's what I would start with, to see if you can carve out that chunk of time for getting all of your schoolwork done. And the great thing about that is, if you can get this to work, then you're done earlier, and you have the rest of the day and the night to relax and do whatever else you want to do, as opposed to the other way around. You spend all day doing whatever you want to do, and then you do all your work late at night, and that can cause a lot of issues, among them procrastination and anxiety. And so if you can do things earlier, it usually just makes things easier. And so you want to think about time, but you also want to think about space. And I'll talk about that more in another video, but this is the place to start. Can I set up a workday for myself these days of the week from this time to this time? Try that out, see how it works, and then adjust accordingly.